Hey Aries, how are you? I'm going to start with you this week because we've got that new moon in Aries, right? Yeah, with that eclipse happening there as well. And woo, lots of stuff that's going on, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to start off with your overarching influence that's going to take place over all the reads. So it's going to be something you need to keep in mind. We'll go into your general read, we'll go into career and finance, then love and then ideas to kind of best maneuver this week with this energy, especially for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. I think what I'm going to pull is just a few cards that are going to be important for you during this time. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so what is your overarching energy that's going to be important for Aries? What's going to be important for Aries in their overarching energy that needs to come out? What is it that we get? Okay. So, ooh, wow, this is beautiful, guys. All right. I'm going to pull some moon cards only because, the new moon is in your sign. So I want to pull a few cards that are going to be real key for you here. Okay. And then these are going to be parts of the theme. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Really beautiful. All right. So before we get into spread and use tarot, let's go ahead and jump into this because the North Node is about your destiny. So a lot of you have a new kind of like a new leash on life in some sort of way. Okay, leash on life, something to that effect. Okay, because this is your destiny. Your North Node is what you've been put on this earth to do, and your South Node is what you've already overcome. And so it's not about moving on from. It's not about the past or holding on to it. This for you is all about a new life goal and a brand new beginning. All right. So it is having to do with your destiny big time. Okay. So I feel that there's a new start that's coming, and it is about you are closing out the old and you're bringing in the new. And how beautiful is this? A new start is coming with the new moon, and we know that obviously it's in your sign. If you do not feel that you're right there quite yet, just hold on because conclusions are within reach. Okay, and that's the eclipse. All right, so this is what I feel that's happening for you here. So really concentrate on what it is that you truly want within your life. It wants you to definitely keep that in mind, and any other advice that is going to be important for you within this process. Anything else that we get? Wow, you're being watched by loving eyes. All right. So, I mean, if you I got to tell you, you're incredibly protected. I mean, this is really beautiful. This is about, this is what it reads in the back is that what if you were actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover that they too are awesome, right? So that's what it's saying. It says up for the joust. So it's about sharing some smiles. It's knowing that not only are you awesome, so are others around you, all right? And this is helping others discover that in some sort of way in what you do. So you're being watched by loving eyes in this process. So if you've been going through a lot of big changes for you, this is basically saying that. So let's go ahead and move this and put this aside. And then let's go ahead and start with on your general read and see what comes out for you, okay? What is going to be important for Aries during this time? What wants to come up? It's whatever's most important that's going to reveal itself is what's going to come through in this general read, okay? So whatever's most important. Oh, yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, so give me one more here. All right. And so let's pull just a few more just to see if we have anything else that might want to come out. Okay, give me one more. Okay. All right, so what do we have for you here? So what I'm getting for you here is a brand new beginning. So a lot of you are on this fool's journey. This is about focusing in on an adventure. You've got that free spirit within you at this moment, guys. And I feel that this is all about travel. You are focused on your originality. This is all about a new beginning, right? I feel the sun is right behind you. For those of you, looking for love, she's holding like a flower within her hand, a rose that signifies love. This is focusing in on almost like with that little bit of naivety within that, but it's about being that free spirit. For some of you, you've got a new sense of vitality. You got two major arcanas coming out. You've got the Sun card and the Fool card coming out. So the Sun card is all that new vitality of that positivity, and it's all about harnessing that. All right. So I feel that that is a big opportunity for you to have this new revitalization. Get out in the sun. The sun's behind you here. You're powered up by the universe helping you out here. And it's all about optimism. All right. Focusing in on optimism, having faith. There's a ribbon of success here, new vitality. It is confidence, truth, having some happiness, being open. All right. And having some sense of freedom on this new beginning. It's almost like you feel free from this new beginning in some sort of way for a lot of you. Okay. So I feel that that's what's coming through. All right. Anything more that comes through? Yeah, it's all about honoring yourself at this time. So right now, new vitality, optimism, honoring you, focusing in on loving you and honoring yourself. I do get that you're focused on your pentacles. Now, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you could be someone around you, but this is you. I feel that you're focusing in on your resources, being very practical in terms of this. You're also focusing in on being very down to earth. Very protective, safe, focused on your security and new inspiration that is coming your way. There is new opportunity that is coming your way here that brings some sort of enthusiasm. So I don't know if it's a new passion for some of you. There is a new surge of energy, and I'm not surprised, because of the fact that we do have this new moon in Aries that it falls on. What is it? Tomorrow, guys. Actually, it's for those of you that might be watching it, but it's what is this? April 8th. All right, and so I feel that this is a huge opportunity. I feel that there is focusing a lot on you because you're getting a lot of sun in these cards, and then with this Ace of Wands, it's just brand new inspiration coming through. There is a new surge of confidence, a spark, new enthusiasm and an inspiration to use some sort of resources, and being careful where you place your energy, effort, and time here in using those resources. It's almost as if that maybe that you were deceived previously in some sort of way of the mind, and now you're balancing things out within your mind. And this is Libra energy. So, I feel that there's an equal give and take, that the universe is balancing things out. If you don't feel it quite yet, it is certainly coming for you, is what I'm getting. But this new inspiration is all about, being in gratitude for what it is that you have. And again, we talk about the freedom of the Fool card coming through, and this is coming through as well. I think you've got some freedom of the mind. You let go of deception of something within the mind. You're moving forward and having faith that things are going to be balanced out. And that's exactly what I get. It's like some sort of new opportunity comes into play that balances something out, and you just feel that you've got freedom. Even if for some of you that are going from a business, a job to a business to a job, or a job to a business, it doesn't even matter. It's like, I feel that whatever it is that you're moving into gives you a sense of freedom that makes you feel really, really good. All right. Anything else that we need to keep in mind in terms of your current energies that are coming out for you here? Anything in your general spread that's going to be important for you that we get? Anything else? Focus on your creativity is coming through here. You are the creator of your universe, all right? And focus in on that new inspiration and that new vision, okay? Remember, you're the creator of your universe. And this is what I feel is that you're being kind of like, you're spearheading and you are directing and focusing in on that new vision of what it is that you want that's bringing forth stability. And it does have something to do with your creativity at this moment. So this is what I feel that's coming through. Some of you could be having something balances out within your money side. You've got new inspiration, and there could be someone that's helping you out. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and I do get a lot of air energy coming through as well, and obviously Leo energy too. But honor yourself, be in gratitude of the freedom that is coming your way, because you are. I think you're just taking things step by step as you go through, and maybe there was a little bit of a delay. in things, maybe because, I think the postponement had to do with something from the past that needed to be eclipsed out. And I feel that that's what she's looking at here, because there is a postponement of an adventure. And it's like something that you've always imagined is actually coming through. So I feel that you needed to revisit this. What was this? And then recalibrate that vision of yours so you can move forward. And this is that, being that creator and having that vision. You're already doing it right now, but there was a postponement or a slight delay, but it's going to be moving fast forward. And again, because of the things that are happening for you. So, especially because everything that's in your sign at this moment is what I get. Okay. So really beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And then let's go ahead and move into your next spread and what it is that's coming out for you for your career, and what's going to be key for you there. Career and finance. What comes out for career and finance? Okay. What is Aries need to know most about career and finance that's coming through? Okay. I don't know. Whatever it is, guys, you're going to be happy that the Queen of Cups is coming through here after some sort of heartbreak, is what I feel. Okay. There's that Queen of Pentacles. All right. That could be helping you out in some sort of way. It's this, again, the Queen of Pentacles to balance something out. Okay. So I feel you got the Six of, I think it was like the Six of Pentacles before to balance something out. Now we actually get the Justice of Libra energy. Could be dealing with the Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But I do get that something about, it could be at home. It could be that you are moving or that you're hoping to move or you finally get balance within your home. But what I get here is that you are looking at what emotionally fulfills you after some sort of heartbreak in the past, maybe a job loss or some sort of situation where you've lost some sort of money, and now your money is going to be balanced out. I do get Libra energy, and who is this Queen of Pentacles coming through here? Okay, what is that? Lovers. It could be, you might be dealing with a Gemini. It's also got maybe Libra in their chart. But I do get there that if that's not the case, there's a choice that you're making to balance out the scales in a situation. And that could be leaving one thing to move to another. Now, this could be a new job, a new industry, moving from a business to a job or a job to a business type thing, or adding to that in some sort of way, taking on a new contract. But you are really focused on your emotions because you're focused on making sure that this stays balanced. And then, of course, with the Four of Wands, there's going to be some sort of celebration. Within the community, there's going to be some sort of excitement, and that brings forth. You're just going to get some sort of stability that balances something out. Okay, and someone could be helping you. But give me a card on this Four of Wands for you in your career. Yeah, you've got a lot of options to choose from, and not all are great, but there's a lot of options before you to bring in the balance that you want. And I feel that you're in the process of making that choice, all right? And you're not going to let your mind deceive you of the past, all right? Because I think that you've overcome that. And you're focused on your 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy. Something is really important for you to leave a legacy, in terms of your career. And that's going to be something really important here, okay? Give me a card on this Queen of Cups. What do we get? Yeah, you're looking at your emotions and you're developing a strategy. What's going to balance my emotions? It'll keep you, it's also about being very intuitive, loyal, and, just being very fair. But I do feel that you're developing a strategy to balance your emotions, be intuitive, and that there is an opportunity, a job offer, or a new opportunity that comes your way with the Ace of Pentacles. This is something, Aries, that you've manifested that's bringing forth abundance. This is new resources that finally balances something out, all right? You could be going through some sort of heartbreak right now, but you might have a Gemini, Libra, or an Earth sign come through, or someone that has all that in your chart. But I feel that there's going to be some sort of opportunity, that balances something out. And it's almost as if that you're tapping into your intuition, like that something is coming, and I feel that you're no longer going to be left out. Okay, I feel that this deception is feeling left out or focusing in on maybe some sort of poverty mindset. But what do I get? Or comparison, to others. And this is saying, no, you're on a brand new beginning. The Fool card, confirmation again. Don't compare yourself to others, okay? So I feel there's a job opportunity coming through. Let's just take a look in terms of when does the timing look like in terms of that coming through here? What is it? I feel, guys, that it's ripe. The time is ripe. Okay. The time is ripe. It's coming to fruition. So this opportunity is right on the heels right now. A lot of you could be hearing about it just any day now. For some of you, it could be anywhere between, you've already heard of it, maybe between the 5th and the 9th of April here. Okay. But there is an opportunity that's ripe. I'm so excited for you guys here. Yeah, I feel that you've just gone over some sort of heartbreak of the past, again, from some sort of job loss or something. But I do believe that there's an opportunity that's going to bring in balance for you. And kind of like your highest self kind of knows this, but it's like sometimes you waver a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look for love, and let's take a look and see what comes up for love for you, okay? What is important for love that comes out for Aries during this time? What do we get for love for Aries? Okay. King of Wands. Okay. And the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Well, you've got something coming through here. Who's that coming through? You've got an offer coming through here, guys. Someone is going to come forth and express their emotions to you. There could be a water sign, have air, or maybe even some fire in their chart. But I feel that you're looking the other way. You're looking the other way and you're focused on your vision, on what it is that you want, being very creative. Now, you could have, perhaps another air sign come around you, but I feel this is you being that visionary, taking leadership, and you are maybe in that masculine energy a little bit. We have masculine and feminine. This is, focusing on that masculine energy, but you're focused on your vision. But this is what's so interesting is that someone is focused in on you, okay? And it could be someone that's a little bit younger, but there's going to be a message that comes through. So some sort of message that comes through, and it's about intimacy and attraction, all right? And I do feel that they want to express love towards you. I mean, this is a very romantic offer and opportunity. Now, let's just take a look a little bit more on how you feel about this coming through, okay? So give me more about the King of Wands coming through. What do we get? Because someone's got their eye on you, okay? And it is about expressing some sort of emotions, okay? Yeah, you're focusing in. It's like if you do take up on this offer here with this person, this is saying to go very slow, focusing on the Knight of Pentacles, or this was coming in very slow. So it was coming in so slow that you were focusing too much on, your vision and what it is that you want. So anything more that wants to come through about the situation here? Wow. Yeah, like you saw things from a different perspective. Wow. Okay, guys. So what I'm getting here is that there's going to be a change. This person, like you're focused on teamwork and collaboration with others. Maybe you're going to be working together with this person. There's been a change, and this is about collaboration with others. Maybe perhaps that you were hoping to work with this person or something of the sort I get for some of you. But it was taking so long that you had to you felt kind of jacked up a little bit in your mind. And so I feel that you focused on partnerships and collaborations, and now the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. This is absolute luck coming through here, okay? Absolute luck that's coming through. So I feel that this is an opportunity for you to, there's some sort of direction that you're taking. Because you're on your north node, guys, you're focused on your north node, all right? Your potential. Not your south node, which is your karmic past, all right? So I feel that there is some big, shifts and changes coming through. You're really focused on yourself because you got so many cards like with the sun, coming through. And I just feel, especially coming out, which is about self-vitality and your main concerns, all right? But that's what I feel that's coming through. There is a changing there is an opportunity of the Wheel of Fortune. There is some sort of opportunity that comes into play with this, in this love energy. It could be that some of you might have a change of perspective and decide to work together in some sort of ways for some sort of rebirth that's at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is birthing something new. With the Star card, it is creativity. It is about spiritual healing and a renewal. So for some of you, maybe that you focus in on partnerships, you're focusing in on a partnership. What is more about give me more on the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Yeah, it's no longer combative. You're not going to be focusing in on conflict. You're focusing in on your independence. A lot of you are focused on your independence and your security and being in such great gratitude for where you're at this moment. Wow. So anything more regarding your love life that's going to be important here, okay? Let's take a look. Anything more? What about this Knight of Cups? What's coming through with them? There was usually no progress in the past, all right? But they're going to want to come together to spend some quality time with you is what I'm getting. And I do get water and air energy. How are you feeling about this a little bit more? Because I feel that you're focusing in on teamwork and collaboration and the excitement of being independent for a lot of you, okay? Anything more that wants to come through for Aries? What do we get? You've got someone on your mind, but you want someone that is trustworthy and is reliable. Someone that is trustworthy and reliable that honors you. So you are. This is what you want. Now you're cleaning up the past and letting go of what is no longer serving you. Now there could be have been a mindset that was standing in the way of love, and that could have been the case for a lot of you as well. And now that you've shifted and changed that, you're going slow, but nevertheless, you're moving forward in love, okay? And now things are changing. Now you're working together with others. Maybe if some of you are going on dates, but this is a new cycle shift. It's an ending of a karmic cycle of all of the conflict and then focusing in on your value at this moment. So any final information that wants to come through for you that is going to be very key at this moment. Anything more that is going to be important for you? What do we got? Anything more for love in this? Healing family issues. Okay, so your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and then anything more. Passion. Allow your heart to sing and and your soul to kind of be filled with joy. That's what I feel. That's what's happening here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's move this out of the way and just take a look if there's anyone else that's coming towards you that we need to know about. Anything more that's coming towards you? Any person that might be coming towards you? If you didn't relate to that spread, what do we get? Anything person coming towards you? Someone that's making a decision to focus on their happiness, and they're going to be rushing right in. I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is making some sort of a decision. They're at a crossroads, and they're focusing in on what really made them satisfied. And for some of you, it could be someone that has their eye on you, that rushes right in, okay? And they're willing to put in the work. Someone that is coming towards you is willing to come forward and put in the work, is what I'm getting, okay? That's what they want, all right? So I feel that is really, and I get a lot of earth, air, and water energy coming through. Anything more about this person coming towards Aries? That they have left something and they've moved on to calmer waters within the mind. And maybe before they weren't, they're not accepting love and they're not accepting, maybe they've come out of some sort of disappointment in the past and they're focusing on these two cups moving forward is what I get. And you're going to be getting a message from them. This could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy as well, okay? Anything about this person that Aries needs to know about? What do we get from this person? Yeah, they're getting out of addictions that were affecting their romantic life previously, and they're moving away from that. So maybe there was perhaps some sort of codependency from that. But they want to go on some sort of retreat. They might be reaching out to you, but they're on a retreat to discover and it's someone that you could have a past life relationship with. It doesn't have to be a past person, but you do have a past life relationship with, and you almost feel like you've known each other before is what I get. So there's this opportunity of getting to know you at this moment, all right? And then let's go ahead and take a look at the final, any other final advice that would be important for you. Anything else that the ideas that is going to help you best maneuver this week? Any ideas to help you best maneuver during this time? All right. Anything more? All right. I get action, brings in prosperity. Yes, Aries. And it's time to break free. Now, this is, that Chiron energy. When we get into this eclipse energy, it's about letting go of what is no longer working for you. And that's why letting go of the past, you've got a brand new life goal because you have broken free from an old way of thinking, doing, or being. You're taking action, for some of you, in matters of the heart, and with your connection to source towards your prosperity is what I'm getting. Woo! Anything else that's really going to help you during this time? Any sort of idea or best maneuver this week to keep in mind as we close out? What do we get? What is it? What you need to do, and what the card is basically saying, is that there is no such thing, as absolute truth or position that accounts for everyone's perspective. So it's about looking at us, seeing another side of a situation. So perhaps seeing another, think about someone's ideas and perspectives that are disagreeable to you. And then find that one kernel of truth, Aries, in those ideas or perspectives from that person's vantage point. Is there a middle ground between the extremes? So what I'm getting here is about something about compromise that's going to be important, that's coming through, okay? Some sort of compromise, okay? And anything else that's going to be key, what do we get? There's something better. So keep this in mind, okay? There's something better. Remain positive. So if you can't seem to compromise with someone or in some sort of way, this is saying don't settle. Focus in on your truth. But this is what is coming through, and this is what I have for you. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you're looking for a personal read, note the comments in the description box below. Because I do have to tell you, or definitely you'll see it you'll see that in the description box below, I should say. What I do want to tell you on this is that there is a peaceful resolution at hand, but that's your decision to make on what is your tipping point on how you work. But it is saying see others' perspectives as well. Is there a middle ground between the extreme? And there you go. And this could be your way of thinking in terms of, moving forward with someone, or, which way to go, in a situation. All right. Love and light, guys. I'm sending you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.